everybody, welcome back to another video where today I will be showing off all my Goosebumps books. Oh jeez. Oh man. Love Goosebumps. I have half the books. This is 20 of the 40 books they've released. Now I know Goosebumps on DVD, the movie, will be coming out soon, so I said, hey, why don't I show all the books I own? This is my Goosebumps collection, so let's do it. So first book I have here, if I can get out. How about I have Night of the Living Dummy. Then I can pull out all the other books very easily. See? There we go. Next we have Deep Trouble. I haven't read all the Goosebumps books. I've read about half of these books. And the ones I've read are really good. I like them. So, these are good books. I do enjoy them. Introducing Billy and Trina Deep. They have Creep from the Deep, which is the Goosebumps Horrorland version. It's like a Horrorland sequel. It's a different Goosebumps series. I only have the original Goosebumps series. I have none of the other series. That really doesn't sound normal. So yeah, it's the first book in the set. Well, second. Since, well, if I can just get this in, my life will be so much easier. Here we go, I got it. Perfect. Great. Just gonna have to shake a bit of these books out like that. Next, if I can get it out, we have Monster Blood. Great book. They do have a Horrorland series book of this. Like I said, I've read none of the Horrorlands. I've only read the originals. And this is introducing Monster Blood, just as the title suggests. It's called Monster Blood. Yeah, this one is good. If you read the end of it, you will be able to see a little part of wait, where is it? Oh, I know. They don't have it, because in most of the books they would have like the first chapter of the sequel to this. Looks like this one doesn't have it. I'll slip that back in if I can. By any chance, it's going to be a little hard. You know what? I really hate it when this happens. I'll just put them to the side. I'm going to put them to the side. Next we have The Haunted Mask. This one, I've read this one. It's a very interesting one. This is an interesting one. Again, they do have a Horrorland sequel. There is another Horrorland sequel, which I have not read. Then we do have a Horrorland book. Well, basically the original series that introduces the actual Horrorland. We also have another Horrorland. This is number 4 of the original series, and this is it's introducing Horrorland, as you can see, introducing Horrorland, and they do have officially the Horrorland series. I actually have not read this one, so that's the one I haven't read. Next, we have Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. Again, of course, all of the books have a Horrorland sequel, so I'm not going to start mentioning that anymore. I really like the cover. This is probably my favorite cover of the series. Seriously, the cover is on the actual box. I'll show you. Yeah, there. The cover is on the actual box. And yeah, great book. This is an interesting one. Includes a gross out guide to mummies and more. See, that's why I didn't read the end. Next we have Night of the... Oh, never mind. I forgot I left in the first 2 books. I was like, wait, what? There's another Night of the Living Dummy? Then we have Be Careful What You Wish For. This is one of my favorite books. Probably my favorite book of the series. I really did like Be Careful What You Wish For. It was a very interesting book, and it's always going to be my favorite. It's going to stay there as my favorite. Next, we have the creepiest, Say Cheese and Die. Ugh. Probably the creepiest of the series. That's why I never read it. the Horror at Camp Jelly Jam. We have this purple blob. I really don't know what this is. King Jelly Jam. Okay. And of course, I'm not even going to have to mention it. Another Horrorland sequel. All of these have a Horrorland sequel, so I'm not going to keep saying they have a Horrorland sequel. You know it has a Horrorland sequel. And we have How I Got My Head Shrunken. That looks like Frankenstein. If he were a kid. And if he just were all out way more creepier. All of these are creepy books, but very interesting. They're supposed to be thriller books. The movie's great, by the way. Ooh. This one looks interesting. The Werewolf of Feversville. I have not read this one. This one is very interesting. It looks very interesting, though. This doesn't even mention it has a Horrorland sequel. I think it has a Horrorland sequel. Wow, one book that doesn't. I'll just pull 4 out. I'll pull these out. Next, we have Night in Terror Tower. This one, I've read that one. Very nice. Welcome to the Dead House. Love this book. Welcome to Camp Nightmare. This one I have not read. Next, we have Ghost Beach. Wow, Ghost Beach. I have not read this one either. There we go. Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. Really interesting. I love this one. I'll put it back in there. Yeah. And I'll just pull these out. We have You Can't Scare Me. Wait, is this You Can't Scare Me? Yeah. Then we have Return of the Mummy. I think this is the sequel. Yeah. Pretty sure this is the sequel to The Mummy's Tomb. Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. This one looks interesting. Yeah, I've read this. Very interesting. Then finally, last but not least, we have Phantom of the Auditorium. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and hit that subscribe button as hard as you can. Not just if you like this video, but if you like all of my videos. If you're wondering why I can't do a full fist, most of my Hungarian fans already know. You know, my finger. It's unmovable now. It will be soon. It will be movable. Now time to get these books back in place. Peace out. Bye.